It's a West versus East contest here in the windy city of Chicago, Illinois, as the Bulls play one at home. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now let's get a quick.
Well, Kevin, he said deep.
Okay, David, thanks. And Doris, we're in that kind of in-between area. You know, the luster of the season opener has now worn off. Not yet quite to the All-Star break. Crunch time, of course, is still a ways away. How do players go about maintaining that focus here at the midseason?
You know, I think this is interesting. If you're chasing greatness, we hear that expression a lot from LeBron James, I'm chasing greatness. I don't think focus is ever at issue. If you're the Golden State Warriors in the season, you have an opportunity to win 73 games. Focus is never an issue. What's fascinating to me is, can young players sustain attention for the 82-game grind, particularly those rookies? That is the group of players for whom I think it is most difficult.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the tough defending Favors and Gobert make up the big men. Hill and Hood in the backcourt, and it's Ingles in the small forward position. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Well, without great floor spacing, the Jazz have to work harder than most teams to find quality shots. They're very patient and methodical running their offense.
Here's Favors, and the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
I'll tell you, solid concentration from the big man. Derek Favors fights through the contact thanks to all of that strength in his upper body.
And the thing that really sticks out when you look at Derek Favors, his defensive versatility. You know, he can guard the fours or the fives on the inside or out, and to have a player like that allows your team to excel.
And despite Favors' size and strength, he really moves his feet well.
And that's tremendously valuable in today's NBA. The ability to stay in front of smaller men in switches and pick and rolls. He has terrific lateral mobility.
Dishes it to Gobert. Pass to Rubio. Not a piece of it. And he gets it back. He shoot again. Gobert can't hit.
Not the kind of strong finish it should have been. Something threw him off.
Passes it to Mirotic. Bangs home the trifecta. Mirotic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from three.
And Rubio kicks to Gobert. Gobert, the screen. Outside Hood. Gobert with a screen for Hood. Just 5 on the clock. Rubio with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
I'll tell you, this offense looks completely different and so much better spacing when Rubio can be a legitimate threat from range.
Hood against Levine. Hood dishes to Ingles. The pass to Rubio. Here's Gobert. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. It's a tie ball game.
Boy, how comfortable is Rudy Gobert on the interior? The size and the score. Nice.
Tries again. Lopez, no luck. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Hood kicks to Favors. Rubio outside. On the wing, Ingles. Over Pondexter, and Utah again with the bucket.
Boy, that is not the shot they were hoping for, but they'll take the result.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Here's Levine. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Hood. Fade away. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Feeds to Mirotic. On the wing, Levine. And again, Chicago, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, that's tough defense in the paint, harassing him every step of the way.
Looking to end the run. A nice shot by Pondexter.
Boy, what great body control you saw there, laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
Gobert, the screen. Hood kicks to Gobert. He dishes it to Rubio. Takes the 13-footer. That one a little long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Tipped away. And Lopez has it in the corner. And Mirotic has it in the corner. And the three ball is good. Mirotic has got 6. And the Jazz have been one of the more old-school franchises. Pounded inside, grind out victories. They're still a tough defensive team, but Doris, Coach Quinn Snyder is receptive to a wide-open style of play.
Right. Quinn wants them to play with pace, look for easy opportunities. He also likes power forwards who can stretch the floor. He understands that's the way the league is going, and he's on board with it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. The dish now to Rubio. On the wing, Sefolosha. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jumper off the screen. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, I think Gobert is excellent eating the caroms. This guy has a real nose for the basketball.
And Mirotic has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Utah trailing here. The 3 from Sefolosha. And Utah, another 3. For Chicago, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. The kick out to Holiday. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from Sefolosha.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly to get past the defender.
And Joe Johnson again. Johnson's got his second basket.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Well, that's how you attack in transition. Remarkable effort, getting as high percentage a look as you can really get.
And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And Derek Favors, known for his work ethic, and he talked about his...
I just want to get better. I just want to keep improving as a player.
Well, the desire is there, and sounds like the commitment that he's showing is to how far, Greg, you think he can go?
Well, you talk about desire and commitment, and then you throw in the fact that he has the talent that can be built upon and improved. One big factor will be injuries. That's the big X factor that determines so many more careers than desire. Talent and commitment, you need to stay on the court.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
And through that first period, for me, their work on the glass has been the difference.
Well, they are pounding away on the backboards. Every time that ball goes up, they are ready to go after it.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Grant. Markkanen is out there with Portis. Then there's Nikola Mirotic, and it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. And the shot goes down. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Mirotic. A three-pointer off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
Well, you look at the physique of Rudy Gobert. It's clear he's putting on more and more muscle. He's now over 250 pounds. The key is not just for holding position, but holding up physically in the rigors of the NBA.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Here's Grant. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Mitchell. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jaren Grant. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Pondexter's checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Jerebko's checked in. Mitchell kicks to Johnson. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Johnson's got 7. And for Gobert, whose offensive game is mostly comprised, Doris, of dunks and layups, adding that strength has got to be critical, wouldn't you say?
Oh, no doubt, Kev. We see his field goal percentage steadily climbing since his rookie season, and I think strength has a big impact on your ability to be one of the best finishers in the league.
Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Johnson kicks to Jerebko. Another shot, and it's finished off inside by Gobert. 6 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Grant dishes to Holiday. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You've got to stay attached to Alec Burks. What a job in transition as he takes off toward the rim.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. As a former point guard at Providence, Doris, in college basketball, you had to initialize plenty of different plays, work within different styles and schemes. Is there a particular offensive scheme that you prefer beyond others?
You know, when I was a kid, believe it or not, though I'm an East Coast kid, during the Lakers and Celtics era, I was actually a Showtime fan. I love the fast pace, their ability to get in transition, the spectacular James Worthy being fed so perfectly by the incomparable Magic Johnson. I am much more a pace and space fan than I am a grinded-out player. You know, I'm a Knicks fan by heart, and though I love the success they had in the 90s, I would say that the style of play today is much more appealing to me.
It is. It's so attractive to watch movement and fluid basketball and sets that run with precision. It's great to watch.
Poetry in motion.
Yes, well said. Hood kicks to Jerebko. Drills the three-pointer. Jerebko's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And that's now 6 points for Jaren Grant.
You know, rough start for him, but he seems to have turned the corner here in the second period.
They set the screen. Favors with the screen. Here's Ingles. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It goes on Jaren Grant. For Utah, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Burks. Favors can't get it to go.
Man, look at how well the defense does to cut his path to the basket. Comes up empty on what might have been an easy play.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Lopez right side. On the wing, Levine. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tell you, feeling the contact and the concentration to finish through it. Nice by Levine.
They set the pick. And a wide open look for Hood. Another miss by Utah. Bulls trail by 13. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Now, here's Rubio. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. He kicks it to Favors. Just 5 on the clock. Jerebko, the pass to Hood. Beyond the arc. That shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. 2 shots. And the first one at the line is good. Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for Utah. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Joe Ingles.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And Rubio kicks to Favors. Ball stolen. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Mirotic dishes to LaVine. Hands it from downtown. LaVine's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's a tough take. LaVine calm in the face of pressure.
Now, here's Rubio. Not a lot of room. Outside Hood. Shot to stop the drought. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Ricky. Bench has always been an issue here. When they produce like they did in the first half, how does that help you?
It's amazing. That means like we have a deep bench, and then a lot of work from the staff, from the everybody of the team, like doing extra work and winning games.
Trying to change the culture around here. Thanks, Ricky. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time to check out the first half of action. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a 6-point lead. Kenny, some perspective, please.
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, they're getting beat up on the boards, Ernie. Woo. Smack them around, smack them around. And you know the coach is unhappy about it, because I'm unhappy about it, Ernie. I'm sure he's in the locker room right now saying, hey, we can bounce back in the second half. You need to dig deep, show some pride.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Welcome back to one bustle of Chicago, a time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. The third quarter now. Jazz leading by 6. So on the floor for Utah. Hill and Hood in the backcourt. But tough defending Favors and Gobert make up the big men. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. Back to Rubio. Favors sets the pick for Rubio. 5 on the clock. Favors inside. Mirotic is there. Favors can't get it to go. Favors against Mirotic. On the wing, LaVine. Over Hood. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Off target from outside.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
Now that's a difficult shot. Tough to maintain your balance out of the spin move and still knock down the jumper.
You look at Rudy Gobert. Do you see him in the mold of, say, Doris, a Tyson Chandler?
I think the Stifle Tower has got a bigger upside. Both of those guys are 7'2", who can impact the game with defense, rebounding, shot blocking, and finishing around the rim. Both with great mobility. So I do see the comparison.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And he uses the glass on the way. He's got 11.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Well, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand.
Off target from the wing.
Boy, what a cold start to the second half for them. Just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Derek Favors. Doris, you ended a very successful college career a few years before professional women's basketball was fully established. How much do you wish you could have had a chance to go pro and play in what is now the WNBA?
How about this, Kev? The last 10 minutes of my senior season, the last 10 minutes of my final game, I'd blow out my knee. Otherwise, I would have gone to either Sweden or Ireland to play professionally. But sure, of course I wish the WNBA was formed. It came 10 years after my graduation in 1987. Oh, what could have been.
Yeah. And Doris is thriving, right? I mean, there is such a following for the WNBA.
Last year's finals may be the most competitive in history. It's really grown leaps and bounds.
So fun to watch. For the lead, the rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Johnson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
There are 2 things, guys, as you know, that age gracefully in the NBA, and that's size and shooting. No coincidence that Joe Johnson remains a very effective player, even as he enters his mid-30s.
And the Bulls making a change here. Grant's checked in.
Well, we know Joe Johnson is a multi-time All-Star, and though his role has changed, he's still got that gorgeous jumper, Kev.
Here's Grant. He kicks it to Lopez. Gobert with the block.
Well, this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
Rubio left side. Markkanen on the double team. Here's Mitchell. New 24 for Utah. Here's Rubio. Missed inside.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Chicago trailing here. Grant up top. Covered by Rubio. For the tie. Grant. That's good. Grant's got his 3rd basket of the night. And in his 16th NBA season, Joe Johnson, Doris, experiencing life as a reserve for the first time.
And what a luxury, bringing a player of his caliber off the bench. This guy's so well-rounded. We know he's a great shooter, but he's willing to defend, to rebound, and he can make quality passes. So much to like about this guy's game. I'll tell you, he's had a tough night. And if you're going to shake out of a slump, he's not going to do it with those kinds of shots.
And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Bulls moving the ball around. Over to the wing. Here's Grant. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
And Rubio kicks to Gobert. Mitchell passes to Burks. Wide open shot is on the money. Burks has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Pass to Lopez. And that one, good. Lopez has got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Exactly the kind of ball movement they're looking for.
And Rubio kicks to Burks. And he dunks it down.
Well, Burks has exceptional athleticism, and ooh, he flies to the cup.
For Chicago, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Grant against Rubio. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 10 points. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And Rubio kicks to Burks. He feeds it to Johnson. Gobert, the screen. Johnson attacking. Shoots over Markkanen. Here's Gobert. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
In the corner, it's Pondexter. Kicks it to Markkanen. Rubio against Grant. The wide open look here for Holiday. And the Bulls, another three.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Johnson. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. 3/4 of play in a close game here. It's Chicago as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. So for the Jazz, their last game a loss to Philadelphia. They've got Zach LaVine. Markkanen is out there with Portis. Then there's Nikola Mirotic. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Hood kicks to Favors. Favors with the screen. Outside Hood. Now the feed to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Sefolosha with it. Working on Portis. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's LaVine. Rebounded by Jerebko.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint. Outstanding pass. He reads the play as it develops, and his lead pass is absolutely perfect.
And Rodney Hood selected with the 23rd pick in the 2014 draft by Utah. What a great pickup for the Jazz. Wow.
Well, we're talking about a 6'8" shooting guard with a high skill level. And when Rodney Hood is aggressive and confident, he can be a major impact player in the league.
Well, you see the excellent skill set. And this is when you want to make an impact.
Don't you love seeing this guy rise to the occasion, going right at the defense and getting it done in the clutch?
Now Sefolosha. Favors with the screen. Sefolosha kicks to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Well, you like to see Favors dive after setting the screen. He's mobile, he's agile, and in that instance, he was hostile.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Here's Sefolosha. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. On defense, the Bulls. Favors with the screen. Sefolosha kicks to Ingles. Favors dishes to Ingles. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jerebko. Those three-pointers off the mark and stolen by Favors. Favors with the screen. Jerebko kicks to Ingles. There's the pick. Dishes it to Sefolosha. Nice ball movement by Utah. Favors with the screen. Here's Hood. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Jazz lead by 3. Over in the corner, Portis. Here's Markkanen. Back to Portis. In the corner, it's Levine. A second chance effort, and Markkanen lays it up and in.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the board, solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
Pass to Jerebko. Favors with the screen. Jerebko kicks to Favors. Favors with a screen on Levine. And Jerebko has it in the corner. Off target with his 3.
Boy, he's so used to having a hand in his face, but I think it caught him off guard to be that wide open.
To take the lead. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, I've given up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
And he knows how much was riding on that possession. He wanted to score.
So for the Bulls, Lopez comes in for Markkanen, and it's Pondexter in for Mirotic. Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Ricky Rubio comes in for Sefolosha. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Hood kicks to Gobert. Passes it to Rubio. Favors with the screen. Feeds it to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Ingles has got it all tied up now for the Jazz. Well, Chicago has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. It is good.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
I'll tell you, that's the killer instinct you need to have. You love the attacking mentality near the cup.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
I think that's a case of marriage right there, guys. That was a pretty bad decision.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, just a matter of he needs to be there a split second earlier. Not much room for error when you're setting a screen.
Mirotic is checked in for Portis.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
They set the pick. Hood against Levine. Hood drives in. Got a hand on it. Outside Levine. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Favors. Hood for 3. And it's Hood again missing. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The Bulls leading by 4. There's the pass to Levine. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Boy, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And with his game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. We got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you, David. Covered
by Rubio. Shoots from 8. can't get off a shot. 24-second violation. Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Well, this is what they're left with, needing a fast bucket, then a foul.
Well, it's desperation time, and you don't have a ton of time to play around with. They know it. Got to get to work.
Stolen by Levine, and so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
But this is a very good free throw shooter already, and with a little focus, Levine could be one of the league's best.
20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Gobert the screen, and Rubio kicks to Gobert. Tries a 3. No good there. And he commits the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Here's Rubio. Rubio can't get that one to fall. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.